In the depths of the forest, a wild wolf came across an intact human skin. Curiously, it approached and sniffed it, then began to crawl into it through the neck. Soon, the soft human skin began to stretch, and sharp fangs emerged from the mouth. The scene was bizarre, but miraculously, the wolf perfectly mastered the human skin, with no visible flaws. It then trotted off, unaware of the hidden dangers lurking in the human world. Just as it reached the road, a car almost ran it over. However, this clever wolf was highly observant. Over time, it learned to adapt to human life. Eventually, it managed to attend a job interview and was surprisingly hired. Thanks to its inherent wolfish qualities, it quickly earned the boss's recognition, leading to promotions and raises. But deep down, the wolf was still a wild creature. One day, while looking at the lush green lawn in front of his house, its primal instincts resurfaced. Unable to resist, it began crawling on all fours on the lawn, startling a delivery man who was passing by. Noticing his odd behavior, the wolf immediately stood up and urged the delivery man to get back to work. As the days passed, the wolf's life grew more prosperous, but something felt empty inside. Even though he had a beautiful, wealthy wife and a table full of delicious food, he lacked the appetite to enjoy it. His restlessness only grew when he saw a dog in his wife's arms. That was when he realized what was missing. The next day, he bought a cat from a pet store, planning to indulge in it privately in the garage. But just as he was about to eat, the garage door opened. His daughter, seeing the cat, thought it was a gift from her father and got excited. Left with no choice, the wolf reluctantly gave the cat to her. That night, as he watched an animal documentary on TV, his suppressed animal instincts resurfaced. Unable to contain his frustration, he confided in his wife, saying he could no longer control his inner beast. But his wife didn't understand, highlighting the challenge of communication between humans and animals. The next day at work, while attending a meeting, the wolf opened a document on his computer, only to be greeted by images of raw meat and internal organs. Even the presentation slides on screen depicted scenes of predators hunting their prey. It seemed that the wolf was starting to hallucinate. Unable to control himself, he snapped and lunged at his most disliked colleague, knocking them to the floor and beginning to feast. His colleagues, horrified, froze in shock. Realizing the wolf's true nature had been exposed, the wolf fled the scene. His boss, unable to tolerate such a monster, immediately organized a manhunt for him. Desperate, the wolf returned home. His wife, terrified upon seeing his fangs, grabbed a weapon to defend herself. The wolf, realizing he had no choice, confessed his true identity, how he had always been a wolf, and even let out a howl. Frightened beyond belief, his wife kicked him out of the house. Hoping to return to his old home, the wolf found the place unrecognizable. It had been transformed into a human settlement. Alone and confused, he stood at the crossroads, unsure of what to do next. Just then, a car raced past him, and in the blink of an eye, the wolf met its end. His boss, witnessing the wolf's tragic demise, walked away satisfied, knowing that with the wolf's death, their secret would remain safe.